form of despair. So a lot of people who you see trying to push for Donald Trump to right now bring out martial law, and they're pushing for that, and it's a very radical approach. Yes, Adolf Hitler, it happened under Hitler and those kinds of things and so on. They tried to do all those kinds of crazy shit. But for the most part, this is happening as a form of despair. Donald Trump never would have come to prominence if things were well in the country, economically and otherwise. People lost confidence in Washington, D.C. Have they passed the stimulus package yet? No. The people in Washington, D.C. are playing the fool. They should have got this thing passed. Do you know how much people are dying all the time? They haven't gotten this thing passed yet. And they have not got it passed for the benefit of the people. So a lot of people are hopeless. A lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are afraid. And that's the perfect environment for radicalization, for people to start having conspiracy theories. It's not the internet to blame. If the people were being taken care of, they wouldn't go for false notions and strange notions and challenge and be skeptical about their governance and be skeptical about vaccines and masks and they wouldn't be skeptical about a lot of things. But people still got that feeling that things are not right. I'll give you a perfect example of that. Thankfully, my brother is a fact checker, but we know there are treatments for COVID-19. Efficient treatments. In fact, right here in my country, people treat people with COVID-19 all the time. Not all the time, but the people are there. It's treatable. It's not something that's not untreatable. Okay, and usually they use something that's they use something to nebulize you so you can breathe, open up your lungs so you can breathe, and then they treat the infection by boosting your immune system. All right, hence beta-metazone. It's a way to open up the lungs. Okay, a steroid to open up the lungs. But my point anyway is that there are several other things you can use, right? I told you about home treatments using a garlic, lemon, ginger, right? That combination with a little bit of salt, put it a steam bath, nebulize yourself with that, and then use the lemon, the ginger, the garlic. Once you can breathe, just treat yourself with that and boost the immune system, and then the disease goes away. Okay, this is a simple treatment. There are several other things people talk about. What's that thing? Hydroxychloroquine, right? They talk about that. One person says they treat people with that. I don't know how far it is. It's used to treat malaria. It does have some dangerous side effects with prolonged use. So it can be dangerous. As we all know, all chemicals can be dangerous, right? But I just gave you a simple thing that is used for colds, fevers, flus, everything, because it's the same kind of organism, So what I'm saying is that's what you use. There was another doctor who was treating people with vitamins. So they would give the person nebulization, and after that they treat them with vitamin C and sometimes D, E, and A, or B. You can treat them with other vitamins as well, but it's just to boost your immune system so you can fight the thing, and that's it. Okay, so it's a virus, and that's how it's treated. Okay, fine. So we're past that point. Now, a lot of people are dying in America. A lot of people don't have proper immune systems because they eat bad, they sleep bad, they don't move around and exercise. There's a lot of things people do improperly, especially now where most people are staying indoors instead of moving outside, getting fresh air and stuff. I know it's cold, it's winter, all that. And then people are stressed out. That doesn't help your immune system either because they can't make money. So the reality of the situation is, and I keep on giving people this for COVID-19. I didn't boost my immune system today, and I need to go out there and get some stuff. But the point is, I'm trying to give you guys simple ways to deal with this virus, okay? And have those things on standby. And somebody gets the virus, you nebulize them, all right? Okay. Now, besides that point, there's still a lot of people dying from the virus. There's a lot of deaths every single day. Now, it's nationwide. So when they say 3,000 deaths, which is a remarkably high figure, but it's nationwide. So it's not as as dangerous. That's why a lot of people don't take it so seriously, but it can get really worse, And a lot of states, a lot of people are getting infected with the virus. Not a lot of people are dying with it, but a lot of people are getting infected with it. So there's a lot of people in the hospitals. And because a lot of people don't know how to self-treat themselves and all of that, and they don't know the home medication and the home remedies, in my country, a lot of people didn't go to the hospital. A lot of people treat themselves at home. and they recovered. So there is a remedy to this thing, and that's why I'm not afraid of it, like other people are afraid of it. But to do that, you must boost your immune system. Okay. Um, so radicalization only comes as a result of government failing the people and hard times coming upon people, and so people are pressed to believe conspiracy theories and stuff. We have an economic depression that has happened, and as a result of that, also people are very skeptical about a lot of things. But then there's also truth in the fiction. Take for example mask use, right? Mask use is common sense, right? A mask will filter out some stuff. So if it's particle droplets and particle droplets drop on your face, the mask protects you a bit. But to be honest with you, I mean, you're not going to get infected in your face because of mask covers here. It's more that you won't transmit as much, right? Because think about this. Cover my nose and my mouth, right? But if I'm not talking or anything, my mouth just closed like this. Where is the virus going to go? Up in my nose? Right? We got papillae and all that stuff. We got cilia in there, that filter stuff. So if you think about it, your mouth's closed. Your skin's a very big barrier protector. Unless somebody coughs directly in your face, okay? It's very unlikely, unless your immune system is really crap, it's very unlikely you get the virus. Because remember, viruses, you don't get infected by a virus by one virus or two. It's millions upon millions of viruses that have to go into your system to be able to infect you. Okay? I have a reflux problem. I have to remember that. I'm gonna go out the road and buy something to eat. But before I do that, I'm just talking to you guys. So once again, radicalization. Now, people being stressed out and all of that doesn't help the situation. Some people even having flus and colds on top of that. Compromising the immune system doesn't help the situation. It's the winter time, so the temperatures are low. That helps to increase infection, so that doesn't help the situation. So all of those things are very important to understand. Remember, this is a huge population. We have America has like about 300 million people. So if 300,000 people are infected with the virus, right? Out of 300 million people, that's 1% of the population. But even if it's 1% of the population, that's still a lot of people, okay? And that's higher than almost anywhere in the world. Per capita, I don't think it's that high. But the point is, let me get to the point. The point is, these people are not going to do shit for you except give you those precautions. Wear a mask, social distance, keep your hands and stuff clean, which is not bad. And it's something that you should follow, but some of you are going to die using masks. So probably use a face shield or something, so just in case you cough or somebody, it doesn't have discretion and coughs with you, because the virus can be spread. Now, here's the thing. This is the important part. Nobody's telling you to protect yourself by boosting your immune system. So please, people out there, boost your immune system. When you're very close in a very close environment, please wear some sort of facial protection. Okay? But other than that, some of you guys are going to have to go out there and be entrepreneurs. You're going to have to work to get something because the government's not going to help you. So you guys are going to have to pool resources in your communities. Get a community meeting, towns, cities. Get a community meeting. Meet all the people, or do it on a WhatsApp, or do it on Zoom. Get a community meeting together on Zoom or WhatsApp or whatever, and you guys talk about ways. What's the situation with everybody in the community, and ways to help each other out by dropping off food. If you guys got to go to the food banks or wherever, get the food and distribute to people who can't do that. The point behind it is work as a community. Always work as a group. A group gets more response than individuals. This is the way you guys have to work through this storm. If there are people who have farmlands or farm stuffs, trust people out the stuff until things can work out. People who have people renting by them. I know you guys don't need the bills, the electric stuff, but please be compassionate and bear the burden of the people, and sometimes even look for bearing a loss. I go out there sometimes and I sell, drinks and water, and every now and then I give away water to people who need water. because water is very important for your immune system. You need to drink enough water. Let me repeat what is important for your immune system that will keep you healthy, okay? So first things first, uh, new start. Remember that. New start. New start. N stands for nutrition. The food you eat, try to make sure it's plant-based for this point in time. Viruses, meat and stuff, brings all kinds of microbes with it, okay? That's the first thing. Nutrition. So you want to try and eat healthy. What's eating healthy? Try to go back to plants, eating a lot of fruits that have vitamin C in it, okay? If you can get it. If not, buy your supplements, vitamin C, or your multi-supplement. And then the second thing you need to do after nutrition is E. E stands for exercise. You got to get that exercise every single day. Exercise can be simple things like squats, all right? W, drink plenty of water. Drink as much water as you can. The more water you have in your system is the better things can function and operate, and it's a line of defense as well. S, sunlight. Get as much sunlight as you can. It builds vitamin D in your body, which builds up all the neurotransmitters and all that kind of stuff. T, which is T is temperance. Try to be temperate in things. A, fresh air. You must breathe fresh air. Instead of getting oxygen, breathe fresh air. So that means you have to go outdoors and breathe that cold, fresh air or whatever. R, get plenty of rest. T, trust in God. Those of you who don't believe in Jesus and don't believe in God, listen, man, you got to believe in love. You got to believe in God. There is someone in control of your life. You came here. Somebody put you here. It wasn't just your mom and papa, okay? Life's a lot bigger than that. Even scientists know that today, and they go to the Vatican to research it. All right. That's New Start. I got two more. One, always have Thanksgiving. And then two, forgive people. Start forgiving people now. Don't hold grudges against people. Don't hate people. And that's the secret to having a very strong immune system and also vibrating with a certain vibrational energy that will cause people to feel ultimately good and encouraged around you. Okay? That's all I got to say for now. I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm what you need. Peace.